Hello everyone. Welcome to today's microclass. Today we will embark on a wonderful coffee journey together. Explore coffee, producing regions around the world, and learn about their individual flavors. Coffee from different producing areas has its own unique flavor because of its different climate, soil, altitude, and other conditions. First of all, let's look at the whole world. From the map, we can easily see that the main producing areas of coffee are located on both sides of the equator. Between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Cancer, the Earth's belt is made of coffee. This coffee belt stretches north to Mexico and Burma, and south to Zimbabwe and Brazil, covering parts of the Americas, Africa, and Asia. Next, in order to give students a clearer understanding, we will sort out the different coffee producing areas. Let's first look at Africa, the birthplace of coffee, which has a unique geographical location for it. Between 25 degrees north and south latitude of the equator is the coffee growing belt, and the surrounding terrain and location are particularly suitable for the cultivation of coffee beans. Ethiopia's Yegesheffi is a high-quality, famous for its floral and fruity aroma and pure taste. The aroma is reminiscent of peaches or sweetness, and the coffee is mellow and rich in taste. So, it enjoys a high popularity in the world. Ethiopia's Sidamo has a slightly sour floral and fruity flavor, grape flavor, and a variety of tropical fruits, with rich aroma and obvious floral fragrance, lemon and citrus tonality, and peach aromas when cooled. The Sidamo region, the largest coffee-producing region in Ethiopia, with a strong sweetness of floral tropical fruits, under the cabinet. It was discovered in the Gishia forest of Ethiopia in 1931, but it was on plantations in Costa Rica and Panama that really shone. It can be said that Gishia is a mixed-race beauty of African-American origin. In addition to Limbanki Magi and other producing areas, coffee beans are characterized by Kenya's Arabica coffee bean soil. Contains a high concentration of phosphoric acid. The specialty is sour plum flavor, citrus wine flavor, smooth taste, slightly wine flavor, obvious sour taste, mellow and delicious, is the representative of African washed coffee. In Rwanda, a beautiful country for thousands of years, volcanic soil is everywhere. Its unique geographical features make Rwandan have a unique balance of sweet and sour fruits and a rich taste. In the higher elevations of the south, the coffee has some floral and citrus flavors, while in the west, it is rich in taste and herbal aroma. Tanzanian coffee beans usually have some fruit and chocolate flavors, as well as high acidity and aroma. One of the most famous varieties is the Chickenburger coffee bean, which has a fresh and full flavor, with citrus and blackberry notes. In Asia, you can find the most distinctive coffee flavor in the world, which has a strong aroma, mild spice flavor, with herbal tonality. Let's start with Indonesia, the largest coffee producer in Asia. As the saying goes, Indonesia has herbal coffee and barley. The best coffee growing areas in Indonesia are in the three islands of Java, Sumatra and Sulawesi, and three major Sumatra Mantenan, Java coffee, and Sulawesi coffee. One of the most representative is Mantenan coffee, which has a light, earthy aroma. Others describe it as the fragrance of herbs. Gorgeous Mantenan and soft Tenaga are the two major beans produced in Indonesia. Compared with Mantenan, Tenaga is more gentle and soft. Yunnan, China. The largest coffee-growing province in China, Yunnan coffee production accounts for almost 99% of the national production. Thanks to the high altitude and long sunshine, Yunnan, China is as the best producer of Arabica coffee, with an average temperature of 21.5 degrees Celsius up to 40.4 degrees Celsius. Basically frost-free in middle age. The Arabica coffee cultivated here is strong but not bitter, with small and uniform particles and balanced taste, with caramel, nuts, and soft fruit acid. It is fragrant but not bitter. It is mainly distributed in the porti of southern and western Yunnan, such as Xishuangbanna, Wenshan, Baoshan, Dihong, and Linkang. In Asia, there is also India, whose coffee beans usually have a strong taste and low acidity, with some woody herbs and a distinctive straw scent. The taste of Bombay coffee beans is very unique because it is cultivated with a blend of Arabica and Robusta coffee. The aroma of it, the sour taste is light. The taste is smooth and moist, mellow, slightly cold and bitter, and the aroma is rich. Because of the different climate conditions and processing methods in Vietnam, there are many different varieties and tastes of coffee beans in Vietnam. The representative is the Central Plains coffee, which is our common residential coffee, and Saigon coffee. Next, take a look at the largest coffee-producing area in the Americas, which is one of the largest coffee-producing areas in the world. Because of a large number of climates suitable for coffee cultivation, the fertile soil is very suitable for the growth of coffee trees. It has become the most important coffee-producing area in the world. Brazil is the world's largest producer of coffee, and the most common refined process is solarization. The rich nutty flavor and cocoa flavor are slightly woody and earthy, while the light sour flavor is Brazil coffee flavor characteristics. Brazil coffee is a complex aroma synthesized by various varieties. On the whole, compared with beans produced in China and the United States, it has low acidity and complex aroma, excellent balance of bitterness and acidity. Because the acidity is not strong, it is easier for first-time coffee users to accept. Coffee from Brazil is also often used in blends. Colombia is the world's second largest coffee producer after Brazil. Colombian coffee is mainly along the Andes. Coffee beans from northern Colombia have chocolate and nutty flavor, and the lower the acidity, the higher the body fat, the more herbal and fruity the coffee beans in the middle, and the stronger acidity and citrus flavor in the south. Jamaica is the home of soft and sweet Blue Mountain coffee, which is known as the King of Coffee. The taste of Blue Mountain coffee is rich and mellow, and because of the sour and bitter coffee. It has no bitter taste at all, only moderately sour. Panamanian coffee, with its volcanic and unique microclimate, is well known in the world and is one of the top coffees that attract much attention. It is characterized by jasmine, citrus, berry, caramel, vanilla, chocolate and other flavors. It has a light but sweet sour taste, balanced and deep and rich. It is characterized by its medium mellow taste and unique aroma. Coffee from different producing areas has its own flavor characteristics because of its unique growth environment and climate conditions. From the unique floral and fruit tones of Africa to the balanced taste of the Americas with nuts, chocolate, and soft fruit acid, then to the mellow flavor of Asia, with the fragrance of plants, the world of coffee is full of infinite possibilities and surprises. Students can not only feel the diversity of coffee by understanding and tasting coffee from different producing areas, it is also a pleasant experience of in-depth understanding of different cultures and customs. In the following study, we will continue to explore the flavor characteristics of tasting methods and the relationship between origin and flavor. We should also pay more attention to the sustainable development of the coffee industry and cultivate our sense of social responsibility and environmental awareness. I believe that in this coffee journey, we can not only taste the delicacy of coffee, but also feel the charm of coffee